All right, welcome in to a special edition of the Jordy Culotta Show, live here on this Tuesday. Let's cut that out. As we jump in here with a four-star defensive line commit, Dashawn Womack, who shook up the LSU world and the college football recruiting world on July 4th. He joins us now here on the Jordy Culotta Show. Dashawn, congratulations. Good morning, man. How are you?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Tell me why LSU, man. Why the decision on July 4th to shut down the process and commit to the Tigers?
I chose to commit to the Tigers because it felt like home to me. I was brung in by some genuine people, and I just had a great connection with Coach Cain, and I was getting a bond with some of the players there.
Talk about your experience in Baton Rouge. You mentioned that it felt like home. What was your trips down to LSU like, and what was it about Baton Rouge that made it so comfortable?
It's like I never seen nothing like Baton Rouge. Like LSU campus is very amazing, and it's just like it's just a different experiment, and I can see myself there every day.
You mentioned Coach Jamar Cain. He's one of our favorites. He's a great dude. He's down here in his first year, and he's cleaning up. He had a huge recruiting weekend. It was kind of capped off by you on July 4th, pledging to LSU. Talk about the relationship that you have with the defensive line coach and what he meant to your commitment.
Coach Cain been recruiting me since I was a sophomore when he was down at Oklahoma. So like, he been trying to recruit me ever since.
What was it like? What type of relationship were you able to form with Coach Cain?
Say that one more time.
What was the relationship like? How was your relationship like with Coach Cain in forming it through this recruiting process?
You said before it?
Just through it. How has it formed throughout the entire process since you've been a sophomore to where you are now?
So, like, when I was a sophomore, he was recruiting Dirk Moore.
Uh-huh.
And he seen how me and Dirk Moore played. And, like, mind you, I'm a sophomore. So, like, he's like, I like that kid. I'm really trying to get him and things like that. And then ever since he seen me play and seen my film, he just been contacting me for real, and he just been keeping in contact with me.
What was it like forming a relationship with Coach Brian Kelly? I know that Coach Cain has been your primary guy and been recruiting you for so long, but what was it like to meet Brian Kelly as the head coach at LSU?
Brian Kelly, he's a pretty cool guy, and he brought me in to the family as I was already there when I was down on campus.
What's your expectation for your senior season? You play at such a great traditional high school, one with such a great reputation. What is your goal going into your senior year?
Go win the Natty.
How close are y'all? Y'all are always loaded. How good is this team going to be?
We one of a kind. We got something special building up here.
Jordan Tolles is down here in Baton Rouge. Has he been able to shed any light on what it's like to be at LSU and what his time down here has been like?
Yes, sir. So he said when the new staff came in, he really felt like the team and stuff was coming together, and he said he liked what Brian Kelly has planned for them. And he said he's trusting the process.
Was there anything specifically that you were looking for in recruit? I mean, is there something that means more early playing time, getting away from home? Was there something that you were looking for in particular in recruiting?
I just like to compete. So like I'm just trying to go in there as though I know I can compete, and I'm not. Yeah, that's it for real.
Yeah,
I just want to compete.
What about playing in the SEC?
Yes, that's another one.
Yeah. I'd imagine that meant a lot to you. You can go anywhere in the country. It seems like everybody who has a Division I football team is asking you to play for them on a scholarship. And I saw yesterday when you committed that you said you're 100% committed to LSU. Will you shut the process down now? And how crazy has it gotten since you have committed?
She's going crazy. Everyone's like still basically like recruiting me type stuff because I haven't signed yet.
Yeah, sure.
So like they're still recruiting me type stuff.
And so are you done? Is it over?
Yes, for sure. Yeah, to be honest, but to how can I say it? God forbid, like something happens, I'll have those other schools still there.
Right.
But I'm 100% committed to LSU though.
Absolutely, man. That's great news. Will you enroll early?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Nice. All right, bro. I can't wait to watch y'all's team play. What's y'all's schedule like? Y'all usually play the national schedule, right? Y'all playing like IMG and everybody this year?
Yes, sir. We're going all over the country this year.
National TV?
Yes, I believe we have 2 or 3 ESPN games. I'm not sure if they was confirmed, but that's what I heard.
Y'all taking on Bishop Sycamore?
I don't know, but I heard our first game is East St. Louis.
On national TV?
Nah, I just believe that's our first game at Ohio at the Hall of Fame Stadium.
Oh, nice. In Canton. Tom Benson Stadium, named after the Saints owner. You guys had a new head coach, a coaching change over there over the last couple of years. What's that been like?
I mean, he was the head coach at St. Francis before, but he let Biff Poggi.
Yeah.
When Biff Poggi he let him get the head coach spot. But he always been the head coach at St. Francis. But
Really?
when he came, he allowed Biff Poggi to be the head coach.
And Poggi was a character, bro. He was the one with the cutoffs and everything.
Say it one more time.
He was the like with the cutoff T-shirt and everything. The guy he was a lunatic that was always screaming.
Yeah.
Nice, man. So your high school experience has to be pretty cool. It almost feels like Saturdays aren't going to be that big of a shock for you because you've been playing in such big atmospheres as a high schooler. What's that get you prepared like for the next level?
I'm ready to say St. Francis is going to get me prepared with the traveling, with the competition, with the coaching and everything.
Bro, congratulations.
So I'm going to be very prepared.
Absolutely, man. Congratulations on your commitment. We were talking to Coach Jamar Cain earlier, and obviously he couldn't speak publicly on you, but he is fired up to getting your commitment. All the Tiger fans down here in Baton Rouge, what a day it was on July 4th after all the flurry of commitments were coming in. Do you already have a relationship with some of this class? I mean, this class is growing by the day. I believe I saw yesterday that LSU is now a top 10 class. Have you started to form the relationships with some of the commitments?
Of course, man. Jackson, that's my guy.
He's a stud too, man.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, bro. We will talk again soon, and have a great rest of your summer and a great senior season.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
You got it, man. There is Big Dashawn Womack, one of the pledges and commitments to Jamar Cain's defensive line room. What a weekend it was for Coach Cain and the crew. We will have more special recruiting coverage for you right here on the Jordy Culotta Show, driven and powered by Go Chevrolet.